what's good? It's your girl, MC Niecy Love, and we are live with the amazing, hardworking Bobby J.
What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? This has been a long time coming with this.
I know, which is a very important person in the world, not just in Houston, but started in Houston, right?
Yeah, I started in Houston.
How long ago did you start?
It's been going on about 7 years now, 7, 8 years.
How do you feel now that you're at this height in your career?
You know, I feel like you wish for it, because I used to be like, man, I can't wait till that time come and this and that. And I had all the time in the world to play video games, to live my life with family.
Wow.
Now it's like when you get it, it's like, yo, we need you here, you on the road, you booked here, you moving there. So it's still a process. I'm still capturing everything.
Okay.
But,
so do you really enjoy everything that you're doing right now?
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I like it, and you know, we here to talk about the real. It's a lot of good things, and it's a lot of bad things that come with it. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what any career, if you really want to take it, like right now, we cool and chilling, but when you get to that level on BET and the Mar, you on MTV and this and that, you're going to be like, you're going to be back in your sweating like, oh my God, I'm sweating here, I'm sweating there.
Oh my gosh.
It's a lot of demand.
So what is that like for Bobby J? What is the sweating and the nonstop and the, you know, what is that
it's
like?
cool. It's cool because in your beginning stage, it's gonna seem like a lot, but if you practice for it, I mean, by the time you get there, like I'm prepared for it already. So it's cool. I travel a lot. This is what I do now. So
what kind of everyday rituals do you do to be prepared for your work schedule?
Every day is just you know, I think a lot change with your mindset the more you grow, because every day it's like, how many sales can I make? How many posts can I make? This and that. Versus when you first started, it's like, I don't want to do this. I just want to go home, play video games, boom, boom, boom. Now it's like you got a team, you got staff, you got booking agents, and boom, boom, boom. So it's more business now. So every day my mindset is changed from, you know, want to get out and enjoy it, just go to a club, versus how much money we finna get paid tonight from that club.
So speaking of staff, how many staff members do you have with Bobby J Photography?
Well, I have a corporation, so and that's what we go back and teach the little kids too. You know, like my first job was like at McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? And growing up as a black child, that's what you think. That's the mindset that they put in us. But now I go back and speak at these schools like, hey, open that lemonade stand so you can see how it is to own a business. Start off as a janitor and own your own custodian business by you're 18. You know, don't be ashamed of any job, you know what I'm saying? If you want to clean up poop, at least you got your own company cleaning up versus working for somebody who's going to pay you an hourly budget to do it. Like, own your own stuff. So we go back and tell the kids, like, hey man, pick up a camera right now while you're 15, while you're 18, like you're gonna be way better than me. Don't let your job be at Wendy's or McDonald's or this and that. Like, you know, do something different. So that's what we go back, and that's how we get back to the community as well.
Wow, that's amazing, Bobby J. So looking at life through a lens, what's the first word come to mind?
I don't even know. Just a facade, really. It's a facade. I mean, everything is like, my job is to make everybody look like they're perfect. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and make it look like, you know, what they not, and they love it. And it's a crazy world, but that's what they like. But
do you know it's important to people to have that moment of being perfect? So they plan out, you know, video shoots and photo shoots, and they plan to set away a budget to afford Bobby J first and foremost. You know what I'm saying? So to come to you and get their photos taken, in that moment, you giving people the ability to be perfect, which no one is, right?
Yeah. Nobody's perfect.
No one's perfect, but to feel okay and be perfect in that moment, that is what you're giving people.
I don't even think it's more so like my photo shoots and stuff like that, because like that's like me showing up without my haircut or something like that. Like when it comes to photo shoots and stuff, yeah, but I'm talking about real life, like the reality shows. I've been on sets of the Love and Hip Hops, all that. Like everything is just like what y'all see on TV. It's like it ain't really what it is. It ain't.
Do you ever want to be a cast member on someone's show, or is it a show that's out right now that you're very interested in either working on set or being in front of the camera?
I don't watch TV.
Oh, that's a good thing.
None at all. And
you too busy?
Yeah, it ain't that I'm too busy, but everything is a mindset thing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if I got time to watch TV, I could have edited 4 pictures.
Okay.
I could have been on a phone call setting up an interview. I could have been doing something productive towards my career. Like, I can't tell you the last time I even played my video game, and I love video games. If
what games do you love?
I love video games, like I do.
So if it's a gift that someone needs to get for Bobby J,
it's a video game. And you ain't even got to get the gift. I have the games. You can just come over and just be like, yo, I want to play this game with you. And I'll be like, yo, let's game so right now. You know what I'm saying?
That's your comfort zone.
Yeah, that's my comfort zone. A lot of people smoke, go do a hookah, or drink and this and that. Like, my getaways, I'm frustrated. I get online and turn into the Hulk. Like,
okay, so what are you playing? Are you team Xbox or you team PlayStation?
I've always been team Xbox, and no hate on PlayStation, because you know Xbox is, I just like it. I grew up with it. I love Xbox. I play Call of Duty, Apex, Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts. Like, I just play a lot of like adventure stuff, hardcore, like, you know, army games and stuff like that.
So my thing is, when someone loves something so much, something like Xbox, I would want to ask you, have you ever thought of creating, or have you created something for Xbox?
Nah, I haven't. I haven't even thought about stuff like that. I feel like it's cool to go outside your lane, but I wouldn't even know what to start with, nothing like that. But I'm interested in buying a building or something like that. Okay. You know, and designing it to look like the Xbox, you know, workshop or something, and have everybody come in and play games and stuff. Only because I don't know how to design that, but I can incorporate my ideas with something like that. I just thought an Xbox arcade room or something. That's
amazing. I think you should definitely look into that and get started with that. So Bobby J, having a corporation, is it stressful at all?
Yeah, because and everything I'm telling y'all is what I go through for the next person, for you to know when you're ready for your corporation. Like right now, it can be just you doing this, and you know how you want everything, how you plan everything, this and that. This is your company, your brand. Right. When you start bringing in more people, you got to worry about people stealing from you. Oh, wow. You know that you put the camera over here, and then somebody in your staff put the camera in the drawer over there, and then you calling 19 people, and they be like, I don't have it. No, I don't. I moved it over here. Then you calling somebody to be like, yeah, where's the trigger at? Now we got 5 triggers in the studios. When it was just me, we only had 1, and I knew where it was, and this and that. So you just start opening up a door to give other people opportunities. But when you try to give other people opportunities, you got to be prepared for, you know, the people who don't appreciate what you're giving them, you know. So. And
how do you de-stress?
Video games.
That's it. That's it.
We go to the video games, like that's it. I call them every day, and I be like, yo, if we just leave everything, I don't know how easy I can make it from you. I put labels here, a label here with everything that needs to go. Just everybody just follow the rules. That's it.
So we are now in one of your studios. Where are the rest of your studios?
So this is the downtown location. I try to partner up with other photographers too as well, because some people can't get a building by themselves. And you know, you paying $2,000 by yourself, you'd be like, man, let me find like 5 of my friends, and we go, you know, $200, $300 a piece, and you know, pay for this, you know. So I like to see who's really serious in it. And if I like your idea, like I was telling this person the other day, she was like, hey, I found something, because she wants to do a clothing business on Westheimer. So I was like, how much are they charging you? She was like, it's like $1,900. And I said, well, let me see your business plan. And she don't even have a business plan yet. So I can't move forward with that, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I'm gonna help them get a business plan, but we gotta move forward with how we're gonna do business first. If the numbers don't add up, I can't be with it, you know?
So, you know, with entrepreneurship, that's how it starts, right? And going and growing, We don't have a lot of people like Bobby J that's willing to say, okay, let me see your business plan. If you don't have a business plan, let me teach you or let me show you what it takes to get a business plan. Like, how does your mindset come from that? Like, you want to be able to see everybody grow, because you can't show and teach everybody.
You can't. And honestly, that's what I hate. And I started accepting that. And sometimes I got to let people go, because you get them 19 chances when they only need one.
That's it.
Right now, if I see that, hey, it took that one time for me to tell you that and you don't got it. And sometimes it's not bad to let them go. It's not their time right now. It's just not their time.
Okay.
3 or 4 years go by and I see somebody.
Like that.
Yeah. I mean, and going back to, you know, I want to talk about my ex. You know, she had her own company and I was pushing every day. And like, man, you need to do this. If you see me doing this, you see the money I'm making, like, I just want you to be with me. I just want you to, like, girl, just come on, get it with me. I do this every day. I'm trying to tell you your business plan, but we have to part ways because I feel like people don't want it as much as you at the time. So now, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, she's doing good for herself.
That's amazing.
She's making the moves, but sometimes you gotta let people go in order to push them to be like, yo, I see what he was talking about. And they probably ain't never gonna admit it, and you don't need that now, but they doing it, you know?
Okay, so now that she's handling her business and she's doing the thing, is there a possibility of reconciliation?
So there's good things and bad things about this industry. I feel like, and this is my first time ever admitting this, I feel like sometimes people are focused really more on love than business. Because like I said, when you come home, you had everything you needed to love. When you force somebody to go full throttle business, there ain't no more love. Right. And I think that's what happened. So now I'm not responding to this. I'm not responding to this is what you want. This is what you're going to get. So that's what I'm saying. Moving forward with the next relationship, either you're going to balance it out, because now that I think about it, really I was good. You know what I'm saying? Coming home, this and that, food, bath water, yada, yada. But I think I pushed somebody so much to believe in themselves that they're going to take off like a rocket. Ain't no looking back. She'll never probably fall in love again. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So we just need to know, and that's a lesson to myself, you know, sometimes if it's love, let it be love. Because I was already the business. Right. You know what I'm saying? And then you need somebody to love. That's the balance.
To balance it out, absolutely.
So, but I'm also the same guy as like, when you done editing this video or your eyes hurt and you tired, I should be able to get up and know how to do your job, you know, as well. I think that's balance. I think that's balance.
I agree.
You know
I agree. Well, I have both. In my relationship. I have a business relationship, and then I have my personal relationship with the same person. And that's a blessing. It's tough at times, but to be honest with you, it is worth it, because I need him to know that his career is just as important as any other thing that I want to do. You know what I'm saying? And vice versa. And we have that. And some days it's chaos. Yeah. But when it's good, it is worth it. Yeah. At the end of the day, when you have both players that's on the same team and they both winning, it's awesome.
And that's all I want, pretty much, you know. But at the end of the day, also, like I was talking to a friend of mine, I'm still young. I'm still in the mindset of—
How young?
I'm under 30.
Oh, so, that is young.
Yeah. So I feel like I got passports. I'm traveling. I'm still young. I own businesses, like I got a corporation. Right. That's all gonna fall in line in the future, you know what I'm saying? So that could have been a positive thing too, that it didn't work, because it was always limitations on a lot of stuff.
Your lover may not be in this country.
Yeah, true. Yeah, and me traveling, like,
So what attracts Bobby J to the opposite sex? Like, what attracts you?
I mean, I like a girl that got it going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't mind being in a relationship with somebody who's just as busy as I am. I want to root for my girl. Like, damn, baby, I know I see you twice a month now, but golly, you know what I'm saying? You out here. I saw you on Love and Hip Hop, MTV. I saw you hosting these events, these clubs. So it's like, you know, I mean, I wouldn't mind just finding that hustler, you know what I'm saying? Somebody that, you know, that we can do this together, you know what I'm saying? So,
are you team light skin or are you team dark skin?
I mean, I like all kind of women. And based on the comments that you'll receive for this video, I'm gonna say I like all women. Okay, because Bobby J, you work with a lot of women. I work with a lot of girls. And they're very comfortable with you
being themselves. Is it hard for you working some days?
Nah, not really. And a lot of people ask me, man, I didn't get a question from girls was like, are you gay? Or are you married? This and that. Only because, like, you can come with me and get naked right now and I won't budge. Because my first year, oh man, it was horrible. Because this is my first time seeing them naked. We turning up, oh my God. Sometimes I'll just be like, dang, girl, you know what I'll do to you, boom, boom, boom. But after you get that mindset of this is just business, I tell other photographers that fall off and that you hear a lot of stories about these photographers now being perverted with a camera and this and that. This is because it might be their first time, they don't know how to handle it. When a girl say, hey, can you oil my back? They end up in other areas that a girl never approved of. So I get it when you first starting off, but after that first year, I'm like, look, I'm not finna mess up no $1,000 paycheck trying to get a little 5-minute, 20-minute quickie. You know what I'm saying? So now when I do it, it don't even faze me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm worrying about the check at the end of the day. And I'm around the girls, the baddest of the baddest.
Oh, definitely. Like, I've seen your work. Yeah,
I'm around the baddies of the baddies. But when you carry that professionalism, I'd rather you pay me 100 times than mess it over that one time by trying to get at you or get my penis hard or something like that. Like, nah, it's just business and this is what we're here for. Outside of cameras, if it happens, it happens. But right now, this is what we focus on.
Okay, so when they find out that you're not gay and that you're a straight man, then what, Bobby J?
You know what? I had to prove a lot of girls. Not a lot. I'm not going to say a lot like that, like I'm just a hound dog. I had to prove a couple girls wrong and they was like, okay, yeah. And they'll go tell their friends like, look, girl, fuck, I mean, F what y'all talking about. Cause
I don't know.
Okay, they're like, look, fuck what y'all talking about. This dude right here, boom, boom, boom. They'll go hype the next girl up for them to be like, yo, I want to try it too. But I'm like, nah, we not doing all that.
Oh, they be trying to slut you out.
Man, my DMs, everything is just, this lifestyle is just crazy.
I'm gonna see if I can get an exclusive Bobby J.
This lifestyle
scroll through the DM now, just playing with y'all. But y'all are hearing a lot of things that Bobby hasn't shared. I never really talked about. So I truly appreciate it. And you're hitting it right here with your girl MC Niecy Love on Open Radio. Okay, so Bobby J, tell me this: was this a test for me?
What you mean?
Was seeing me at Paradise event and being on me about doing a interview with you, was this a test for me? Because in my heart of hearts, this was a test.
It's not even about that. It's about, like I said, it's about coming together. Like I saw you, this and that, and I would never known about the warehouse thing unless you would remind me. But I'm gonna remember stuff like this. We gotta meet each other 3 or 4 times. We gotta meet each other 10 or 20 times. I had to go to 97.9, this and that, to you know, tell them my name over 20 some times. But this is how we get out there. More people need to be, you know, I mean, I ain't charged you for this. People, you know, you can call any celebrity and they be like, oh yeah, they charge $1,000 for an interview and this and that. Like, we need to start sticking together even for our city. And this is why I do the networking parties once a month, because y'all see me doing all this. I'm going back to my ex now. Like, let's go back to that category. This is what I'm doing. This is how I'm doing it. I'm not holding no secrets. I'm doing it through this. I'm invested in the stock market. This is how you do stock market. I go to Vegas and gamble. This is how you learn how to gamble. If you come to my networking party, I teach you everything from A to Z. So,
and are the networking parties always hosted in the city of Houston?
Yeah, they're always in Houston. Only because I can go to LA and they'll have a networking party that started at 3. By 3:05, it's 120 people in there. But in Houston, we do a networking party and you already know, you're lucky to see 12 people there.
And I don't understand that. I believe in togetherness. It's just the way that God created me. I was never the type of person that would be against someone. And I grew up under females who was twice as old as me. My best friend growing up was 9 years older than I was, and she was a college student. So I was always learning from her. And I learned that if you listen and pay attention, they have already been through certain things that they're telling you. So if you take heed to it, you'll be better off versus going and bumping your head and figuring it out yourself, which sometimes you need to, but most of the time if you just pay attention and listen, you can get certain keys in life that you won't even have to go and knock on the door and see if it's open.
Yeah, so it goes both ways as well, because sometimes we want to teach people stuff so they can skip that chapter.
Right.
But if we keep handing it out to them and letting them skip that chapter, they'll never know how to experience, you know, that downfall.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, when I do these networking parties, I'm just trying to show you how to get to the top fast.
Okay.
But they got to fall down a couple of times in order to stay on top. And that's why a lot of photographers fall out too. They be like, man, I'm going to pick up a camera tomorrow and be as good as you.
Right.
Only because they see the success part. But bro, I had to grind and lose a lot, get messed over, you know, fall out of love, get damaged, you know, send my info to somebody that wasn't really trying to book me and this and that, try to get scammed. If you don't go through all of that, you never know how to prepare yourself for when you got it.
So tell me about a story where you tried to work with someone when you first started off, but as time went by and you progressed in your business, they were knocking at your door. Oh
man, I'm not gonna say.
Don't say the name.
Yeah, but when I first wanted to pick up a camera, I always tell people, do your research. That's why a lot of people fall off too, because they want to pick up a camera tomorrow, but I was working at the security company and I knew I wanted to do photography. I researched it for like 8 or 9 months. I already had a job, so I ain't rushing. Timing is everything. So I studied under this, went on Facebook on this, looked under this, looked on YouTube for this, boom, boom, boom. I was watching Redbox movies for months, and then that went over to like, man, I'm really studying this photography game. Keep in mind, I didn't go to school for this or nothing.
Right.
So YouTube University is what I tell everybody, like for real. So when I first started going out to the club, it was this nightlife company that I wanted to work for, and they was like, man, you ain't got no camera, you ain't got no experience. And then I asked them like 9 times. They invited me out one time. One time to use their camera and this and that. I think they didn't like the work, but I'm learning, bro.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still learning. So I was chasing it. They was the hottest at the time, you know what I'm saying? So it took me to say, you know, I'm gonna just keep doing what I'm doing, going back to work, get a camera, taking pictures of random stuff at work and this and that until I really got good with that camera. I started off with nightlife photography, going to clubs here, RSVP, free before 11. Hey, who you work with? What company you with? This and that. It was Bobby J. I'm just Bobby J. Boom, boom, boom. Then I started getting cool with certain clubs and this and that, and still seeing the same guy at the other clubs because they was paying him. And his work was A1, you know. So let's fast forward to a couple years later, you know, after I got signed with the magazine and stuff like this, like I'm already popping at this point. I grind my ass off at these clubs. So even to now, and to this day, I think he texted me like last week, he wanted to rent out the studio like this upcoming next week. So it's like, I'm not mad at it, but this is why I have 17, 18 photographers, because we never know who's gonna be hot. And I tell them this story all the time because I show love to so many photographers because I was that photographer how y'all was, trying to look up to the big guy. So I'm gonna give y'all these 1 or 2 chances, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm working with these celebrities, but y'all might have Jay-Z and Beyonce next year and my photography career might fall off. So this is why I let new interns in, because I was just trying to intern. I was just trying to make it. I was just trying to learn. This is why I do photography classes, networking classes, so y'all can learn lighting. So now I know, no matter what, when I fall off, it's gonna be one of y'all photographers that's gonna pick me up because I trained y'all. You know what I'm saying?
That's awesome.
And that's what it is.
The key.
Yeah, and I just wish somebody would have just picked me up when I was trying to learn, man, this guy can be something, this and that. Nobody would have ever expected me to be this big.
It's all good. They didn't have to pick you up. That wasn't part of your story.
Yeah, and if he would have picked me up, that would have been me skipping the line once again. So I had to go through that and get knocked down for me to know, show love to those next people when you make it up top. That's timing.
That's amazing, Bobby J. So with that being said, who are some of your favorite people that you like to work with? Like, who are some of the people that you get excited for working with?
I mean, it's all just business for me. Like, I graduated like from, like, it's just business. I get a lot of celebrity works and this and that, and just like, okay, cool, they want me in town. Like, I've been around Meek and all them, and it's like, you know, I can be starstruck, but it's never been that moment. I've been on the BET Red Carpet Awards. It's just like, it's just another job.
It's just another job.
I can be like, oh my God, I'm shooting such and such I was like, oh my God, I'm on open radio. I can't believe it. You know what I'm saying? This is a special moment. I'm holding the
It is, because you have
you
not
know?
put that plaque down. You was taking
I know.
back.
I'm taking this home, actually. I'm going to frame it on my
Okay.
door. You got more.
I can get another one. I can get another one. My girl made that for me. She Go Hard with She Go Hard Entertainment.
Yeah, I know.
Man, an amazing person to learn business from, because she's patient with you. She'll take you and teach you some things, and she want to make sure that you get it. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you are. And that's what I'm getting from with you. You want to teach people so that they get it and be successful with it. And I appreciate that. So yes, that plaque is very special to me because it comes from someone who works hard and very dedicated in what she does. So.
And she showed me a lot of love too, Paradise as well. So this is where it starts off at. We all need somebody that's gonna just show support.
Yes.
And then we want to take those people that we taught and let them be bigger. Like these photographers I trained, I want them to be bigger. Like for real, I did this, but now you can do that. You know what I'm saying? So
and you say you started out and you was just saying, I'm Bobby J. What does the J in Bobby J stand for?
This is my last name, Jones. Yeah, this is Bobby J. So yeah. OG Bobby Johnson. That's what I be getting a lot.
OG Bobby Johnson. That's amazing.
So yeah.
So with that being said, Bobby J, at the end of 2021, what do you want to have accomplished? Because you've already done a lot.
Yeah, I think right now I'm just on like a personal tour with the booking agent I'm with now, and it's like I just done a lot. So I made a lot of money and I never had fun. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I'm traveling now while just having fun. I don't watch TV. I don't go out to restaurants. Like literally, I'm like a workaholic. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so
I don't do the movies. I don't do the arcade. I backed away from my video games. So now it's time for me to say, I want to go check out this restaurant.
Okay.
I want to go just to a random bar and just chill in the back and just, you know, go take a friend out now. You know what I'm saying? I want to hang out with my family sometimes. You know, it's just like when you work so much, you got to sacrifice a lot of stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So do Bobby J know how to cook?
No, I don't cook. I don't cook. I'll order something, and before you get home, it'll be dished up like I cooked it. But no, I don't cook.
No cooking for that could be something fun and new that you could definitely do.
I'm not cooking.
No?
No.
You don't want to learn?
No.
It's so fun. You should try it.
Yeah, maybe when I'm older. I feel like certain age limits have certain boundaries or something. Like, cooking not for me right now.
Okay, when it comes to styles, what's your favorite style, your go-to? Because now you're getting ready to go have fun, remember that.
Yeah, I wear a lot of black, but I'm finna just start, you know, being a dressy type, you know what I'm saying? I'm popping on a little collar shirt and this and that. I'll rock my brand all day, every day. You know, like that's just what it is. So I feel like a lot of people got their own brand. They don't rock their own stuff anyway. So, and it's simple. Like I just throw on a hoodie, a t-shirt and just go. Yeah. And I get that from the dude, what's this dude that on Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg or whatever. Like I was watching an interview of him, he just got a rack full of clothes, the same shirt, same pants. Because we don't got time to just, I need this. An hour done passed by and y'all girls got it to work. What's taking y'all so long? I don't know what to wear and this and that.
Yes,
we simple.
You should have seen, because it was like, okay, when I get off in the morning, I gotta go straight home, get in the shower, get dressed, throw a little face on, and rush out the door because I need to be on time. I love to be on time for things so that way I'm not rushing and I'm not overwhelmed.